Hey everyone, and happy Valentine's Day. Today I'm really excited to share with you my brand new course, Small Spaces Intimate Portraiture, is available to stream and download. It's fully live right now. This project has been a long time in the making, to be honest, and it's something that I created because so many of you, photographers here and on Patreon, have asked me on guidance about shooting in everyday environments, whether it's your own home or a rented apartment or hotel rooms, that kind of thing. These are the kind of spaces that most of us actually work in, and I wanted to show that shooting in a small space isn't necessarily a limitation. It can be an opportunity for creativity, for intimacy, for your artistry. Now, as usual, I can't share too much here on YouTube, but if you check out the link below, you can see the full course overview as well as a preview video and all the details of the program. I'm specifically releasing this on Valentine's Day as I think the course, as well as for general photography, it can be great for those wanting to photograph their partners or anyone who's going to be shooting in real, lived-in locations. Because the reality is, when you don't have a big studio, you learn to adapt. You learn to see the light differently, to use angles creatively, and to connect with your subject in a more personal way. That's why I built this course, to show you that small spaces can really offer unlimited opportunities for portraiture. I create such a wide variety of shots in this course. Shooting in this kind of an environment forces us to think outside the box, and that's where some of the most authentic and unique and memorable images get created, in my opinion. Now, if you saw my earlier talking about this course, I originally advertised it as being 6 hours long. Finally, after finishing the whole edit, it's actually over 10 hours long. It's full 4K, filmed in multicam, and it's divided into two main parts. First off is the 5 complete photo shoots, all with different models, all filmed in the same real-world, normal-size apartment. Each shoot shows you how the same space can be transformed to create completely different results, depending on what our goal is, how we pose, how we work our angles, style it, and the energy and interaction with the subject. Let me run through them one by one for you. So first of all, everyone knows Steph. She's fantastic and a really talented model, especially in her posing. In our shoot together, I tested her stability by working with bold shadows and dramatic light using projected light patterns. This session shows you how color and contrast can at once create moody and powerful and interesting atmosphere for an image, but it can also clean up an incredibly messy and busy room by putting it all in the shadows. Next up, Passion is a dancer and a yoga practitioner who brought incredible movement through her yoga and contortionist type poses. In this shoot, we demonstrate that even in tight quarters with a real lived-in normal location, dynamic posing can add an energy and an intensity, and that the body itself can become the architecture of the image, not just the location you're in. Next up, I shoot with Danae, who was just absolutely lovely. She's got a really chill vibe and we hit it off fast. Here we focused on relaxed lounge style portraits, highlighting comfort and authenticity. Her session demonstrates how softer posing and natural gestures can make portraits feel personal and approachable, and how that comfort translates in the final images. Kyla is an experienced performer and model, and we explored a few different genres, from classic boudoir to more playful and powerful cosplay, as well as fine art bodyscapes. Now, her session is a great example how wardrobe choices and the character play can transform the overall vibe of a shoot, and you can get really different results just on the one shoot with the one model. Finally, Gigi has a really wild and distinctive alternative look, so we use vibrant styling and expressive posing to show how you can make the individual's personality shine in small spaces. She brought along some great outfits, including fishnet and latex, and we use colored lights and bath gels and other creative hacks to make some really unique shots. Her shoot proves that personality and creative styling can make even a simple, bland apartment feel like a unique set. Together, these 5 shoots show you that the small space doesn't have to be restrictive, it can be versatile. The same apartment became 5 completely different creative environments for this course. Now, the second section of the course is targeted theory, which are focused lessons that give you practical tools that you can apply immediately. Topics that I cover include planning and developing a shot list, scene scanning, which is walking into a room and being able to quickly identify creative opportunities, framing and cleanup, which is how to control clutter and make use of furniture and intentional choices about what stays in the frame and what doesn't. Cleaning up the frame is always a challenge in real lived-in environments, but there's some easy tricks to get it right. I mean, just check out my desk. Framing can do a lot. Next up, we look at how to build an image series, to move from one shot into the next, to make your portraits feel connected, and throughout the entire series, tell some kind of a story. We also go into guiding your subjects, how to communicate, build trust, and help them feel confident and expressive, and direct their posing. And of course, lighting. We use natural light, we use windows, we use what's available, bounce flash off walls, we experiment with LEDs and projections and colored gels. I even improvise using completely DIY setups. We're not just sticking to high-end gear in this. I show you how to use what's available in the location and even how to MacGyver flashlights and different things to get the results that will fit for the theme we're working on. Also, general posing and direction, so how to adjust angles and gestures and the style to match the mood of the images that you want to create, whether it's calm, bold, playful, or whatever. And also, shooting your partner. This is a really common request, so I go into some of the additional considerations when shooting your real partner, especially if they don't have experience posing for a photographer. Now, overall, these theory sections are designed to complement the shooting so that you're not just watching me work, you're learning the principles behind each of the decisions that I make on the shoots. The program also includes 50 raw files, so 10 from each of the models. That's a little bonus so that you can go through and check out the shots and have a play editing with them yourself. So that's what Small Spaces Intimate Portraits is all about. It's a complete program that shows you how to embrace everyday environments and turn those limitations that you might be feeling into creative opportunities, and to create portraits that feel authentic and powerful and unique to each model despite being shot in the same location. It's available to stream or download immediately with over 10 hours of content, the 5 shoots I described, and the targeted theory and raw files. If you've ever wondered how to make the most of small spaces, this is the course for you. Thanks for watching. Let me know any questions you have, and I hope you'll check out Small Spaces Intimate Portraits. Full details below.